Welcome to Bar Harbor, Maine. For my birthday this year, we hit the road for a cozy, spooky, and scenic adventure. From ghost stories and foggy mountaintops to blueberry everything and coastal views, this trip had all the vibes. Come along as we explore haunted legends, historic cemeteries, local eats, rainy day mishaps, and some of the most breathtaking spots in Acadia National Park. Let's get into it. We kicked off our trip with a 6-hour drive up to Bar Harbor. It was a long, mostly straight highway with not much to see, but totally worth it once we arrived. Our first stop, a ghost tour, of course. I love learning about haunted history, and if a town offers a ghost tour, you can bet I'm signing up. This trip was for my birthday, and Dave gifted me this experience. He knows me so well, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint. We heard so many eerie tales, but my favorite was the legend of Catherine's Hill. If you ever find yourself driving along Route 182 between Franklin and Cherryfield, Maine, don't stop for strangers, especially not a woman in a blue dress. Catherine was traveling along that road long ago, some say on her wedding night, when she and her husband crashed. She was tragically decapitated and he either vanished or fled. Locals say her spirit roams that road, appearing suddenly out of the fog in a blue flowy gown. Sometimes she asks for a ride. If you stop, she disappears. But if you ignore her, bad luck is sure to follow. Some say she's a witch, others say she's just lost, searching for her head, or for her love. Either way, if you spot a lone woman on Route 182 after dark, think twice before driving past. We also visited a nearby cemetery during the tour. It sat quietly between two old churches, and I always find it fascinating to walk through historic cemeteries and see how they're laid out. After the tour, it was time for dinner. We stumbled upon a cozy spot with live music and amazing food. Such a great vibe to end the night. Then finally we headed to our Airbnb. This is our adorable Airstream. It's super late, so I'm trying to be quiet, but it's so cute. There's a little gas fire pit here. Little seating area. Super cute grill. And then the Airstream. We already put our stuff inside, but super cute. This is the bathroom. You can't use the toilet. There's a little outhouse, but they have that there. And then here is the shower. I already have all of my stuff here, so ignore that. But this is like the little dining room area. And then here's the bed. So cute. So we just got settled into the Airstream. We are ready for bed. We did have a 6-hour drive today, so we are kind of exhausted. Dave did most of the driving. I did probably about an hour and a half of driving. But we are going to head to bed early and get a head start on the day tomorrow. And we are going to go to Acadia National Park. So I will see you tomorrow. It was rainy when we got in, but hearing the rain on the roof made it so peaceful. And yes, here's the little outhouse I mentioned yesterday. It's totally giving Shrek vibes. This is where I got ready this morning. It's a bit rainy today, but we are still determined to go to the park and check it out. I got my rain jacket on, so I will hopefully stay dry. Rainy day. The next morning we went out for breakfast at Cafe This Way. It was pouring, but inside it was adorable and decorated like a little library, and the food was so good. We were hoping the weather would clear up. Spoiler alert, it did not. Still, we made our way to Acadia National Park and went up Cadillac Mountain. Normally you'd see views of the islands, but thanks to the thick fog, we saw absolutely nothing. So we pivoted and walked around downtown Bar Harbor instead. I did a little shopping and found some cute souvenirs, lobster print sweatshirts, and something that said Acadia. I couldn't pick just one. We grabbed a drink at an Irish bar to figure out what our next moves were. So we tried to go to the park. It was a bit of a fail. I did get this cute sweatshirt shopping though. So it wasn't a total fail, but we plan to go tomorrow when hopefully it's not torrential downpouring like it is right now. I feel like you can't really tell, but it is pouring. My rain jacket is completely soaked. Dave had to change because he didn't have a raincoat and he was completely soaked. But here's to 30, David. We are at, what is this?
Brewery's Landing.
Brewery's Landing. It is the closest bar to...
The closest Irish bar to Ireland.
Closest Irish bar to Ireland. They've got to get it. I got a Coors Light. Trying to stay light. But it's super cute in here. Then we popped into a local ice cream shop filled with chocolates, taffy, gelato, and every kind of ice cream you could imagine. I got blueberries. They've got cotton candy. He said it tastes like summer. It does. It's pretty cold, but
Where'd they go?
it is time to enjoy.
Your ice cream.
For dinner, we checked in a place called The Bar, then relaxed by a fire pit since the rain had finally let up. The next morning greeted us with sunshine. We grabbed breakfast and coffee and headed back to the park. It was windy, but I'll take that over rain any day. It was absolutely beautiful. We visited a lighthouse next. The view from the first lookout was stunning, and we walked around to see it up close. I couldn't get over how vibrant everything looked, such a different from the fog the day before. It was wild to think all those incredible views were hidden just 24 hours earlier. Before exploring the other side of the park, we made a stop at a local brewery, naturally. I got a blueberry beer because one in Maine, right? So far on this trip, I've had a blueberry ice cream, a margarita, pancakes, and now beer. Maine's known for their wild blueberries, so I had to go all in. One of my favorite spots in the park was called the Raven's Nest. The views were unreal. It felt like a perfect little finale to our Bar Harbor adventure. And that wraps up our Bar Harbor birthday adventure. Even with the rain and fog, this trip was filled with unforgettable views, cozy moments, ghost stories, and of course, plenty of blueberries. If you ever get a chance to visit, don't skip out on the ghost tour. And definitely give Acadia another shot, even if the weather doesn't cooperate the first time around. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay spooky.